Hi. This is just a normal video. I'm gonna be doing some self-care and I'm gonna be speaking about, the love that we share, just about beautiful butterflies and rainbows. Okay guys, now that the government thinks this is a normal video, just a normal video, now we can get started. This is my intro. These conspiracies are about me. Only me. Because I'm selfish. Okay, cool. I made a list. I'm first gonna get the obvious ones out the way. Just the ones that are just minor. Just the tiny little ones, okay? And if you're a government official, you're not allowed to watch this. This is a normal video. I'm gonna be doing my skincare. I already told you. My toes. Okay, so there is a case. You can go watch the full case. Heartbreaking, by the way. At exactly 8 minutes and 23 seconds, she says this.
21-year-old Daniel Whitworth, an aspiring chef from Kent.
This guy over here, his name's Daniel. He's 21 years old and he's an aspiring chef. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? I've got proof. All of these are from his culinary school, chef school. Yeah. Look at this. Can you fucking see it or what? Silwood Kitchen. I'll insert a photo if you can't see it. Okay, so that was just something. That was nothing. That wasn't even the top of the iceberg. Okay, second one, also not really a big deal, but kind of sketchy. There's this lady. She's a murderer. I hate on her. I hate her too. Now, look at her. She doesn't look familiar to you, obviously, because you're not me. She has dark hair. She's got oddly specific features. She's got this blue jersey on. Who is this? What am I getting to? What point am I getting to? Before I forget, I need to tell you. She's my mom. She's not my mom, okay? Obviously, she's not my mom, but look at my mom, and then look at her. Crazy identical, okay? Not only that, but it's kind of the way she speaks. The way she's so suspicious. Not only that, but the jersey she's wearing. Look at it. Get a nice look at it. Just suck it in. That is almost exactly the same blue jersey my mom used to wear. Yeah. Now that those are over, okay, let's get into the deep ones. Okay, guys, this is all serious, by the way. This isn't even jokes anymore. The first two are kind of jokes, but the rest are serious. I love this one. I love this one. Okay, so I have a street. I live in a place. I'm not gonna tell you where I live. I trot down this street to go to the shops. I would say I've walked down that street about 200 times. Easily. And it's not a long street. It's not long. It's like this long. Shop is like what? Like 100 steps away. It's not that long. The place that I live in, the houses are really exquisite. I'm not living in one of the houses. I'm living in a granny flat in a garden, but these houses are so beautiful, okay? They're Victorian houses. They have like shutters over the windows. Like, what kind of place is this? What kind of place is this? Anyway, absolutely gorgeous houses. My boyfriend and I just walk around. We got lost once. This is my boyfriend, by the way. We got lost once just because we were looking at all the beautiful houses. Anyway, so this street that I've walked down about 200 times, I have looked at every single house 1,000 times, 200 times. I love the aesthetics. I love the colors. I just love everything about it. I love looking at the houses. And I looked at every single one of those houses all the time. Every single time I walked down the street. One day, my boyfriend and I are walking down the street. And I stop and I look around. And I'm like, has this house always been here? My boyfriend's like, yeah, it's always been here. And I'm like, he's part of the simulation. No, it hasn't. It hasn't been here all this time. It hasn't. It popped out of fucking nowhere, guys. Just a random house I've never seen before. And I look at the houses. I'm telling you, okay? We walk further down the street. And I see just so many more houses I've never seen before. Never. Popped out of nowhere. I'm looking at the house and I'm like, this is a beautiful house. I would have looked at this and stared at it. It would have looked like I'm trying to break into the place from how much I'm staring at it because of how beautiful it is. But I look at this house and I'm like, I've never fucking seen this house before. Never. Never. This is like after a year of living here, walking to the shops almost every single day. Never seen that fucking, like, imagine an entire new house, okay? But not only that, several houses. This is a real thing, by the way. This has actually happened. I've never seen these houses. What is going on, man? And I wanted to make a short little cute movie about this because it is a good idea and it is based on a true story. Can be like, Hari, you never really. I looked at every single one of those fucking houses, and I would say about 6 houses down those 100. Like, there's probably like 10 houses down the street. Let me just explain it. That it's probably like 10 houses, maybe less, my dude, less. 5 new, completely different houses I've never seen before, and I've never seen them being built. There was only one house that was being built, and the whole time that was staying the same. Popped up out of nowhere. Don't know where they came from. I don't really have a conspiracy for it. I just have something strange that happened. So if you guys have a conspiracy theory about it, let me know down below. Obviously, it's either aliens or the government, but let me know. Next one. I love this one. I just started to notice around places that I've been seeing how did I say that? I've been seeing smiley faces, like dot smile. Okay, every single place I look. I first noticed it on the bathroom sink. It was just a smiley face, and it was made out of, you know, when you put a cup down, there's a ring. It was like a ring and then like 2 dots of different things. It wasn't the ring that was the 2 dots. It was like 2 different dots. Anyway, but that's the first one I noticed, and I was like, that's cute. And it stuck to my mind because it was a smiley face. Anyway, I carry on living my life. Like, almost every single day I see another random smiley face. Oh, like I look down at my stairs and I'll see a piece of my hair that's done like this, and then just 2 random dots, like dirt, or I don't know what the fuck, and they're like smiling at me, and I smile back, obviously, because it's the universe. I even have damning evidence after all of this started to happen. Look. Just look at this shit. Look at that, bro, at the bottom of my toilet. I'm sorry if this is gross, but look at that. And those brown marks that you're seeing, they don't come off. It's like discoloration of the toilet. So like, it doesn't come. I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, I'm seeing these smiley faces, and he's like, oh, like cool, like whatever. Obviously everyone who hears about something cool about me, they just go, okay, cool, whatever. So rude. Like give me attention. Okay, whatever. He was at work. I saw the smiley face at the bottom of the toilet, and I was like, here's my fucking evidence. You can't place it there. Like everything else can be placed there, not that. Oh. Okay, this conspiracy theory isn't even about me. About the movie The Conjuring, the new one. Okay, everyone's been saying, oh, it's like got a curse on it or whatever. I'm gonna crack this thing wide open. Everyone's been saying, oh, it's like haunted and stuff like that. I even saw this TikTok where a girl's like, I don't even believe in haunted stuff like that, but after I watched this movie, I went downstairs and all my cupboard doors were open and I was home alone, you know? So I was like, fuck, let's watch this movie. I like to be haunted. So we watched it, and I mean, obviously nothing happened, nothing strange happened, but that's not what the theory is. So I think that the Conjuring people, because they've already made like what, 3 Conjuring movies, I think it's enough, guys. In my opinion, as somebody who loves horror movies, it was kind of just average. It was well filmed. I just want to say this on a side note, stop with the cheap jump scares. Your movie isn't even scary, it's just shock value. Yeah, bitch. Anyway, well, I have 2 theories, okay? One, they either paid people to be like, oh, ever since I watched this movie, I've been like under, like, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And the thing is that the movie is not about a demonic possession, you know, like all the other Conjuring movies are. It's about a curse. They're saying that they think a curse is on me now because like things keep happening. Okay, well, that's the first theory. Second theory is that they didn't really pay people. They just snuck out about in a tiny way that none of us will notice that, oh, there's a curse on it. The curse will travel through whoever watches the movie. And then everyone was just starting to play on it. They were just being like, yeah, me too. Well, you know, that's how people talk. Next one. My name. Okay, so I have asked my mom, how did you figure out what my name was going to be? What made you come up with my name? Because it isn't my grandma's, it isn't family relatives or anything like that. Now, I don't know if mama was a liar, or if she doesn't really know herself. Because these are the stories I've heard her say. First story. Your name was actually supposed to be Sarah with a C. Everyone kept calling you Cara, and I really, really liked it. Second story. I actually wanted to name you Karamia, but we decided on Cara. You know, Karamia from the Addams Family. Karamia. Third story. My mom wanted it to be Carla. My dad was like, no. So she was like, Cara? And he was like, okay. There was a period of a time in my life, 2 months maybe. Okay, so let's say you have about 4 dreams a week. One of those 4 dreams every week for me would be a lucid dream. Now I say lucid dream like this because it's not even really a lucid dream. I just become self-aware in my dream, where I'm standing there and I'm like, oh, this is a dream. How do I escape it? And then I start to get really anxious and I try and escape it. Now that would happen like every single week. Because lucid dreaming is when you can't control your dreams. Most of the time when I wake up, I'm trying to escape it and I can't really control anything. When I try to wake myself up, I've tried smashing my head against a wall. I tried pinching myself. Just pinch yourself. It doesn't fucking work. And sometimes in those dreams, I would wake up in another dream. I would wake up and then be like, what the fuck, I'm still here. How do I get out? Like, it's emotional torture. I was dreaming and I awoke in my dream. Let me try and explain this to you. Wait, should I actually want to make an entire video just about my lucid dreaming? Do you want me to do that? If you're interested by what I just said, I will make another video. So awake in my dream, I was like, I need to get out of this dream, and I started doing things to try to wake myself up. And then I started to wake up a bit, but I wasn't even awake. I was in between dreams. Like, I knew that I was in between waking up in another dream. I was in between that point, and then it was just darkness for another while, but I knew I was going to be either waking up or transferred into another dream. And then I hear static, like you know when you turn on a radio? I heard exactly that, but it was like in between channels. I just realized that right now, but it's like in between channels where it's like static and you can hear like slight talking, normal talking. It's like, you know, and like static, and like all I could hear was that, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I woke up, obviously, because like I got freaked out. I wanted to extend this video by telling you all my personal pet peeves, because like I have personal conspiracy theories. Why would I not have personal pet peeves? Things that I do that I hate. And if you guys would like to hear that, just comment it down below. And if you guys would like me to talk about my lucid dreaming or my awakened dreaming, it's pretty fucking crazy, just comment it down below. Yeah, this was so self-care. I literally did everything that I needed to do for self-care today. I did nothing. I cut 1 foot's toenails off. Anyway, I love you.